breaking news coming in. It's one of the first responses coming in from the Chinese end. The Chinese finance, in fact, the foreign minister has now responded to the US's latest statement stating that if US really wants a full and transparent investigation on the coronavirus origins, it should invite the World Health Organization experts within its own country and let them investigate as China has done and open up Fort Detrick base ASAP and disclose detailed data on unexplained respiratory illnesses that were reported in July 2019. So this is the latest response coming in from the Chinese side to US's demand for an investigation into the COVID origin probe. In fact, we do know that the latest statement coming in from the US's side and the White House specifically stating that Joe Biden, the president of the United States, believes that there is a need for an independent inquiry into the COVID origin. And now this is the latest statement coming in from China. And they are stating that if US really wants a full and transparent investigation on the coronavirus origins, it should certainly invite the WHO experts into the country, as China has done, and open Fort Detrick base ASAP, and also disclose the detailed data on unexplained respiratory illnesses reported in July 2019. Let me go across to our senior executive editor, Abhishek Kapoor, joining us over the phone line. Abhishek, a response now coming in from the Chinese and slamming US.
Well, this is not a response. This is next level of obfuscation. Remember, the first investigation that was carried out, half the team was Chinese origin, and the entire data collection job, as brought to notice by these eminent scientists about a fortnight back, was done by the Chinese themselves. So the world was in the dark, and the scientists also alluded to the possibility of the data being compromised, because there are reports of a lot of removal of data from the Wuhan Institute of Virology before these scientists under the World Health Organization mandate went in and collected the data. Even the Chinese scientists, when they went there, the data was removed. And subsequently, we saw how the report that came out dedicated only 4 pages out of 313 to the possibility of lab leak theory. So in a sense, the Chinese infiltrated the WHO mechanism and compromise the integrity of the data. This is brought out by the scientists, these eminent scientists themselves from around the world. And that's why there's demand that has been made by them and then backed by the United States to have a proper, more honest, transparent investigation. For the Chinese to really give this kind of response is more like cocking a snook at the world after having gifted them the virus, which has played havoc with lives around the world. I mean, there is no corner left. So for the Chinese to be doing this is really unfortunate. And we don't know really whom they would listen to. But then there has to be a mechanism that has to be put in place to make sure that they are held accountable and in terms of at least cooperating with transparency for a second investigation that the global community is now demanding.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you so much, Abhishek, for getting us that perspective and update. We closely track all the developments as far as this story is concerned.